Hey guys, I thought I'd just do a video catching you guys up on what's been going on, why I've not made a couple videos in a while, and other things. I actually just recently injured my foot. Right now I don't have my boot on. Normally I should have a boot on, but my shin's just hurting from not moving. But I fell out of a tree, like a 10-foot drop right on top of this foot. It was facing like straight down like that. I was facing like that when I landed right into the Y of a tree, and so I compressed it really bad. So I should be wearing my boot right now, but it was getting uncomfortable and my foot was sweating really bad because it was warm in the house. It's cooling off now, so I'll put it back on. But as you can tell, this actually used to be a garage. I've never filmed in here as far as I'm aware. But this used to be a garage. This used to be all white, like the ceiling white. And same color as that. Still see a little bit of the white on the wall down there, but that's just mainly drywall at the bottom. But right now it's gray, and you can see we're cutting in all the red. This is actually going to be my new room. I'm switching rooms just because I want something new, and this room is going to be really cool when I'm done with it. So what's happening is this garage door is getting removed. Slider is going in there. We're having a custom closet built. It's going to be like a cabinet, pretty much. And so that's being built for that. And then, like I said, it's going to be turning into a slider and everything, but there will be a wooden box, like an L-shaped box, and there will be a blackout curtain that'll go across. And the reason why it's going to be a blackout curtain is there is going to be a 50-inch 4K ultra high definition TV right here. I just ordered it with a 5.1 surround sound. So there will be the TV will be like right here, speaker there, center channel. And then you'll come over here where the futon couch / bed, so you fold it out into a bed, but it's regularly a couch, will be right here. And then there will be the other two speakers on the side of you. And there will be a sub down on the ground, and it's a Denon receiver, 5-channel Bluetooth receiver. So that's what's going to be going in here. Everything is 4K compatible, the receiver, the TV, and the TV and receiver both are ARC capable, so I can control the sound output from the TV through the receiver, so if I bring in cable or whatever. So that's what's going to be going on with that. And the color I actually picked out myself. I do like this. It's still going to be a little lighter than this once it's done. I'll try to get you a nice close-up to it. But that's what color it is. And the color, it's actually, we got 5 gallons of it, but we had to get in single-gallon containers, but it's crimson red, and that's the color I chose. If you want to know exactly what it is, if you want this exact color, that's what it is. Yeah, dark crimson. Yeah, I like it. It's a cool color. So what else we're going to be doing is all of the switches and plugs should be swapped out to 20 amp industrial plugs, which means they're going to be gray because gray plugs are always 20 amp industrial style plugs. All plugs industrial are usually 20 amps and switches. So they're going to be gray, so they match this color gray pretty close. This door is going to be painted to gray, and so is the trim, but the rest of the room is going to be the crimson red. And then we are adding in more plugs. So this plug will be dropped down to there. That plug will be dropped down to the ground. Those will still be there. They'll be dropped down to the ground. The closet will be over in front of that one, so that one will be inside the closet. And this one will probably be dropped down to the ground as well. Around the top is going to be a black channel, which is actually going to be cable trunking pretty much. And that will have all the speaker wires, because all the speakers are, I forget what brand they are. They're 184, 89 off eBay, 5 channels. They're in-wall speakers. So there will be the speakers in the wall, and then the wire will come up into the wireway, then come down, and then into the wall. Behind the TV, there'll be a box, and then there'll be a box down here in the wall. So all the wires will be behind the wall. No visible wires except for the cable trunking on the top, because this is already a finished room. This used to be a garage, so that's a fireproof door. Insulation on all the walls, including the ceiling, so this room is pretty soundproof. You can hear a little bit in and out, but it's not nearly as bad as the other rooms that do not have insulation on the ceiling. So we already got the ventilation put in. Doesn't have an air return to keep the soundproof factor, because if we have an air return, everything will be audible, so the air return would be right there. But like I was saying before, the cable trunking all the way around, and then the other two in-wall speakers right here. They're 60 watt RMS, 120 watt peak, which is what you usually expect. It's usually double of the power. And that'll be feeding into the Denon receiver, which is actually pretty well perfectly matched. I'm pretty sure that receiver is rated for 60 watt at 8 ohms RMS, and that's what the speakers are, so it's perfectly matched. So that's what's going to be going on in here. We still got to get an entertainment center. Then when that plug gets put in, we'll run an extension cord over here for that, because it's impossible to add a new plug in there without cutting a lot of drywall, which I don't want to do. And because my mom's a master electrician, I'm technically an electrician because I've been doing this since I was 6. So, 7 years now I've been doing it? Yeah, I'm 15 now, I'll be 16 soon. But yeah, we still got to paint all of that. Once we get the garage door out, it'll be a lot easier to paint. So that's only the first coat of Crimson Red. There'll probably be 4 or 5 total. 3 or 4 to 5, who knows how many in total. But yeah, that's what's going to be going on. It's going to be cool. So I took pictures of what it looked like before and after, and then I'll make a video of just step-by-step pictures. It'll just be background sound, and that will be it. But that's just to catch you up, guys, on what's happening. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you when progress starts making its way on this. Goodbye.